My name is Travis. I'm a case manager at WorkCover Queensland. I think it's really just being there for the person. An injury can be really devastating and everything can come to a standstill, so it's really getting in contact with the worker early and letting them know that there's people there that can help them. My client there was a young person. He was a student and also working at a service station. He was on his way home from work that night and he was actually hit by a bus. After he was assessed at hospital, they found that he had a severe traumatic brain injury. I got in contact with the hospital, also the medical providers. At that point, we weren't really sure whether he'd return to work, but we wanted to really talk him through that early and let him know that that's the goal and that we'll all work towards that for him. We identified that he wasn't going to be able to return to his previous workplace, so we needed to start to look outside of that and find something else that was suitable for him. So I engaged an occupational therapist and we were able to find something for him in the rehabilitation phase and then get him back to his normal job, so he's now working there today. When it comes to helping people get back to work, I think it's really important to get an understanding of their whole situation, not just, I guess, their job, really getting a full picture of their life and where they want to be and what they enjoy about their work, and try and match them in with something that suits them. I like to think of the doctors and the physio and everyone being part of a rehabilitation team, so each person fulfills a role in that team, and I think it's really important to get those people working together. A lot of employers haven't had much exposure to workplace injuries, so they're not quite sure what to do. Sometimes I think it's helping the employer to understand what the process is as well, and also understanding the extent of the person's injury and what impact that's going to have and what they're able to do at work. I think with stakeholders, it's really, I guess, communication again. So I think if we're reviewing where we're up to with the claim, if we're reviewing I guess what the costs are and where everybody's at, then that's going to lead to better outcomes. I try to influence the culture in my workplace by being there as a support for my colleagues as well. It can be a challenging role, so I like to be there to help out and work with them as well. I do like to organise case conferences as well. I find that when everybody's there, you can talk openly about things and get a good outcome that way. The benefit of getting back into work is getting in contact with colleagues again, getting an income back, getting back into the swing of life. I guess you can really get back to doing what you love doing. When I first come into contact with someone, usually they're in quite a bad place. What I find rewarding about my role is seeing them go from that bad place to being back happy and positive and self-sufficient.